Hello and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Playing as Curze the Sith Warrior here on the world of Voss. Where we last left off, we dealt with the Gormak settlement, we dealt with their chieftain's warmaster, and finally Jokul, the Gormak king, who had journeyed here to the Nightmare Lands, which is where we are now, and encountered something steeped in dark side power that gave him the same power as the Voss mystics, giving him what he calls nightmares. We kept him alive and handed him over to the Voss, and we're here now to gain access to new wisdom. We need to understand how the Gormak king gained his powers, and of course we're in search of the voice of the Emperor, who gained access to the Dark Heart here. The Voss, I suppose, what was his name? Magdaru Ru? The hermit who we found in, or next to the ruined city, is no longer being our guide. We refuse to allow him to wear our skin for but a few moments. Yeah, like we've all heard that before. But we need to gain protection from the madness-inducing effects of the Nightmare Lands, and we've been pushed to go speak to this individual.
Seravan thinks he's so clever pretending to be interested in the secrets of the Dark Heart. He doesn't appreciate the genius of my work, how intricate the dark powers are. I do the important work on Voss. Who in the Emperor's name are you?
I'm here on Imperial business. I need to enter the Dark Heart.
Sith. They think they know power. But you cannot understand what true power is until you've been to the Dark Heart. You should not be here. The dark power in this place will shatter your mind into 1,000 pieces. It takes hours of meditation every day for me to keep my mind intact.
You have my attention.
That tomb is the source. If I can explore its depths, all will be revealed. I will harness the power here, and with it I will bring the galaxy to its knees for the Emperor. Then I shall. Who are you? What do you want?
You were telling me about the tomb in the Dark Heart.
Wait. I remember now. Yes. You can serve my research. I'll send you into the Dark Heart. Yes. I pulled this shard from the belly of the Dark Heart. Madness calls to it. There are 2 ways to defend your mind. Carry it with you while you carve a path of destruction through the denizens of the Nightmare Lands.
Some elaboration is required.
The hatred and agony of your victims will charge the shard. Then you must channel the shard's power into a Varanticus. The Varanticus will become an embodiment of madness. Killing it will grant you mastery over that aspect of the dark power.
What's the second method?
There are shrines in the Nightmare Lands. Jedi in origin. There you could draw out and destroy the madness within the shard. Not as elegant a solution, but it should work. So, will you slaughter beasts, or seek the shrines?
Who do you take me for?
I can't wait to start killing.
Very good. Yes, you will make an excellent specimen for my research. Return to me when you're finished. I will make sure the protective ritual is complete.
Great. Okay. Seems fairly straightforward. So we need to find some Kryze fangs. Oh, speaking of... So did he give us a shard? I imagine he did. Yeah. A dwindling dark shard.
What a thrill!
And 2 more. Ah, there's one over there. That's promising.
This is so much fun.
I need to use it on a Varanticus. On a Wandering Varanticus. Is that one of the elite ones, like the one over here somewhere? Maybe not. Okay. Varanticus Crusher. Curious. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Is that another... Oh. I thought it was another Voss reputation item there. So. A cleansed shard. I wonder if we stayed here for so long, the shard would start infusing itself with madness once again, and we'd have to cleanse it all over again.
I'm done. The Varanticus was no challenge.
Who are you? What do you... Oh. Yes. I sent you to the Nightmare Lands. Back already? Very well. Let me see the shard now. Good. Good. Entirely purged. I will record this test as successful.
Am I sufficiently protected against the insanity?
You are as protected as I can make you. Whether that is sufficient remains to be seen. So, you will venture into the Dark Heart? Sherivan sends you out there, does he? Yes, I'm sure he did. Very well. You are an unusual specimen. I don't know what will result from this. The deepest secrets of the Dark Heart lie through the grim warrens. Whatever you seek, it is likely there.
Discover the source of the Dark Heart's power. Lovely. And regain command rank 19. Okay. This'll be fun. I think regardless of your Imperial or Republic, you both end up in the same place here in the Dark Heart. I can't recall if it's the same or if it's different. Discovering the source of power. Oh, we got ourselves turned around. That's always a good start. But it might tell you different things, though. I do think it tells you something different when you learn the source. Of course, what you do with that knowledge is up to yourself. So we follow this path down. Actually, I think it is in a different location. Because normally for the a member of the Republic, there's a cave entrance, I think, over here somewhere. I know it's... You've got to enter a north or south-facing entrance. Oh well, let's go explore. This is great. Something's feasted well. Oh, great.
I am going to make you suffer.
Corrupted, twisted Gormak here. Ooh, hello. An accuracy and power implant. Not ideal. And... oh! I forgot what this race is again. Oh, whatever it is, it's waiting for us, it seems.
You ordained him. You're the source of his visions.
Oh, he's definitely empowered by the dark side, isn't he? Unfortunately for him, so are we. Nice work, Jason.
I am in your debt. SWTOR still lives, but at last I am free of him. I have been a prisoner in the darkness so long. I must repay you for this. You have questions. My time grows short, but I will give you what answers I can.
Your name, now.
I am a terrible fool. My name is Ta, and I once aided the Jedi in their war against the Sith. The creature you faced was an avatar of SWTOR, and I am one of those who brought his evil upon us all.
What is he? Where does he get his power? Start talking, and I'll tell you when to stop.
His story begins with the Sith. Long ago, the Sith came to our world. To them, we were beasts, unworthy of notice. But then the Jedi arrived, pursuing them. To the Jedi, we were tools, weapons to turn against the Sith.
The Jedi manipulated you into doing their dirty work.
There was only one people here, until the Jedi came. We asked for power, They agreed if we would fight their enemies. We were greedy, insisted on learning all the secrets of the Force, heedless of the consequences. The Force rituals changed us. Those who studied with them became Voss. Those who did not became Gormak.
All the conflict here has been the fault of Jedi interference.
No, the fault is ours. We fought for the Jedi because we wanted power. Selmakor was born from the sundering of my people. He is the darkness that devours this world. He feeds on strife. And so long as my people fight each other, the Nightmare Lands will grow. Please, outsider, return to Voss Ka and tell my people that they threaten Voss with their fighting. Selmakor must be stopped.
So there you have it. The Voss and the Gormak actually, or were originally at least, one people, one species who were separated by the Force teachings they learned as they gained power from the Jedi. This is the new/old wisdom that we must bring to them. Perhaps. And Selmakor may not be a Sith, but he definitely is a dark side presence due to the sundering, the separation of the peoples. But before we go report our new knowledge, because we do need to go back to Voss Ka now and speak to Darth Severin, let us go further and into the Dark Heart and seek out the voice of the Emperor. And I hope that whatever knowledge the Hermit may have wished to give to us for wearing our skin does not come back to bite us in the butt now that he's no longer our guide. I think when I did this last, I allowed him to do so.
This is so much fun.
Ah, there's a bonus here. Oh. Jace ended up helping him out. Because we got caught by some AoE blast. Oh well. Oh. We insert the pendant of bone.
Defiler, trespasser, Selmakor warns. Retreat, relent, death awaits.
I'm ready to face death.
It comes now.
Investigate the growing dark side energy.
Pain is exquisite.
Really? You send creatures like this towards me? Increases the damage dealt by all other nearby friendly swarmers. Okay, so if we had to let them live and gather up, they might have actually formed a challenge to lesser Sith.
No closer. This is death embodied. Death itself.
If the Selma Core presence was really so dangerous, why is it trying to put us off? Why doesn't it just kill us? And seemingly this is who we're seeking.
Wrath, come to me. I am your Emperor. Darth Baras plays the old games. He maneuvered me here, knowing this body could be bound to this place.
I will make Baras pay for every deceit.
My exit is paramount. Selma Core's dark secrets here are of import, but they will wait. I must be released. Another time I will return for what I require.
Tell me what must be done.
I am released only when this body dies. An oversight I will not repeat. But for now, the entity Selma Core makes suicide impossible.
I was
will
wondering.
lower my defenses and use my wrath to kill this body.
I am yours to command.
I am ready. Strike me down.
Forever bound. Selma Core takes this body. Such
Why didn't you do that a long time ago?
I am going to make you suffer.
Here we go.
The entity is vanquished. The life in this body is ebbing. You have done well, my wrath. Once I am released, the Hand will know all that has transpired. I cannot be trapped twice. They will continue to guide you in the effort to ruin Darth Baras's bid.
Darth Baras's destruction is all I care about.
Revenge drives and burns with bright intensity. But it is a mortal fuel that leaves the tank bare. Voss holds no further interest for you. return to your ship. This body is expiring.
So, yes, I had forgotten that, I was like, well, why couldn't he, commit suicide? Apparently Selmacore was keeping him from doing so. But if that was the case, and Selmacore could possess him, why didn't he do it so long ago? Anyhows, the voice of the Emperor. For centuries, the Emperor's voice has delivered the Sith leader's commandments to his servants. In fact, to converse with the Emperor's voice is to have an audience with the Emperor himself, whose power and consciousness have been placed within the voice's body. Although the audible voice never changes, the physical individual who does the speaking has assumed many forms. Various accounts describe the Emperor's voice as anyone from a young human female to an elderly full-blooded Sith male. Regardless of physical appearance, however, the Emperor's voice can always be identified by its emotionless, precise, and controlled manner of speaking. Some have privately described conversations with this entity as extremely disturbing, for there has often the sense that the Emperor's voice is listening to another conversation, even when he or she is speaking. Huh. Well, that might be of interest. It's like, the Emperor's voice isn't all there. Anyhows, that may come up later, of course. Who's to say that the Sith Emperor couldn't possess multiple bodies after all? But, yeah, the Emperor's voice has been released. He claims he will not be imprisoned in a single body again. He will have learnt from this lesson. And now the Emperor's hand will glean the Emperor's commandments once again. Okay. So we didn't get the bonus done, but that's fine. Let's get ourselves back to Voss and report what we discovered in the Dark Heart to the Imperial Emissary. I'm trying to decide how Curze's relationship is going to be to the Emperor. In a sense, the Emperor is the embodiment of the Empire. Obviously, his rules, he is the top of the chain, top of the pyramid, I should say. Chain works as well. And therefore, we should obey him wholeheartedly. At the same time, I am of a mind that the Empire has to be led by strong individuals. And therefore, if the Emperor were to go against the ideals of the Empire, that it should be led by strength, maybe there's a bit of flexibility there. I don't know. It's something that we'll have to maybe look into dealing with when situations arise. Anyhows, this is our final task.
The Dark Power has a name, Selmacore. I fought one of its servants, who claimed to have given Jokul his visions.
This is something the Voss should hear. They've been pestering me endlessly since you left. My associate has returned at last, just as your mystic said. Deep inside the Dark Heart, he fought a servant of darkness, which was the source of Jokul's visions.
Thank you for defeating this creature, outsider. We await the wisdom the mystic foretold.
Your learning will shape Voss's future among the stars.
I'm sure you've discovered something you can tell the three. Something relevant to the Empire's negotiations, perhaps?
The ancient Jedi conducted experiments on Gormak, and their tampering unleashed the power in the Dark Heart.
Such a crime is unthinkable. Why would the Jedi do us such harm?
Is this how the Gormak learned to construct monstrosities?
We do not know yet that this claim is true.
Speak to your mystics. Ask them to confirm what my colleague has said. The Jedi have greatly wronged you.
I'm just relaying information.
We will ask the mystics to meditate upon this.
We will halt all talks with the Republic until we know the truth. You have done all that was asked, outsider. The vision is fulfilled. We will speak again, Ambassador Saravan. The mystics will consider what has been said here.
Well done. Blaming the Jedi for the corruption at the Dark Heart was inspired.
I didn't invent a word of it. The Jedi really are responsible for all the trouble here.
All the better for us, then. They will cast the Republic off Voss and run to the Empire. I assure you, I will make your role in this known to those who matter. You have been awarded a rare honor. Even I have not spoken directly to the three before. You have served the Empire well. When I secure Voss, I will do so in your name. The Emperor will be pleased.
Your business is always welcome.
Now there's our time here done. What's great, what's a bit fun with Darth Seraphim, if you tell them that the Gormak and the Voss are one, they cut off diplomatic ties with both the Empire and the Republic, while they try and reconcile their differences with the Gormak and try to make peace. After all, one of their ancient mystics used to say that the Gormak, or the last Gormak, should not die. At least all the Voss will die as well, which makes sense since they're both one race. But yeah, he sends you a rather stroppy message about how he ruined all his chances here on Voss. Voss? That's not even a word. That will not be our last time speaking to Darth Severin, no. He will come up again in, well, not the near future, but soon enough. Nothing really of interest. Oh, we have this command crate I forgot to open. Well, actually, we just earned it, didn't we, while gaining the cleansing shard. We'll open it in a moment. Let's see if the Emperor's hand has spoken to the Emperor.
I have completed my mission on Voss. The voice of the Emperor has been freed.
Yes. We are again aware of the voice. Preparations are being made to secure a new host, but the rituals take time. You have done well, Roth. The Emperor is pleased.
But time never pauses.
Events are progressing faster. With the help of Armageddon Battalion, Darth Vowron has gained a foothold in the battle for Corellia. Everything now hinges on Vowron's survival. Baras needs him dead to be named the voice of the Emperor.
Nothing else would matter if Baras was taken out.
For now, he is untouchable. But Vowron can grant you access to him. Baras has marked Darth Vowron for death. Assassins have been sent. Their missions must end in failure. We will learn more and brief you when you arrive on Corellia.
My lord, I'm afraid we cannot go to Corellia at this time. The Empire has enacted a martial law blockade of the entire system.
I'd like to see someone try to get in my way.
The blockade is impenetrable. The Imperial fleet has been equipped with special transponder signal emitters. Any ship without this emitter sticks out like a sore thumb.
I've never heard about such an initiative.
I've been monitoring Barris's communications, Lieutenant. He only implemented the order recently. Probably to keep us away from Corellia. Without a signal emitter with Corellia space clearance, we will be noticed the minute we enter the system. But I believe I have a solution.
It shouldn't be too difficult to secure an emitter.
As always, you have great clarity of mind, my lord. I intercepted a transmission granting Corellia clearance to a Class A starship not far from here.
Lucky us.
Quite. We can board the vessel and take their signal emitter.
They won't part with it easily. We'll have to go in there guns blazing. A lot of fellow Imperials are going to die.
It's for the larger good, Lieutenant.
It will be tough going. The crew of this ship is seasoned. I know the schematics of Class A starships by heart. I could accompany you on board and lead you directly to the transponder station. Just a suggestion, but it would help expedite things.
Okay. So Baras really doesn't want us to go to Corellia. He probably knows that that would be our next destination if we were to discover that he's targeted or marked Darth Baras for death. So, our companions once again want to speak to us, so we probably should speak to them on the way to this A-class starship. Is there anything we need to store? No, we don't need this anymore. Nope, that's actually the wrong way. Need to put that away. That's a companion gift. The rest of it we can sell. Might as well open this crate, see what's inside. We'll take that, we'll take that. Ooh, that is, it's better slightly. We'll take the mods from it. And we'll scrap these two. Oop, wrong one. Oh. Oh, they bound to you. Oh, well, okay, they're classified as a cartel market item. So I could sell these on the market, because you... Yeah, okay. That's fine. And then belt. Okay, our stats have slightly increased. So we can... We need to sell that, yeah. It's only the purple armoring mods that actually give us the... like, the grouping bonus. So as long as we have the purple armoring mod... So at the moment I have 2. So at the moment my Crushing Blow and Guardian Slash... I have Crushing Blow, I think. I don't think I've got Guardian Slash. I think that's the Jedi's equivalent. Increases our damage reduction by 2% for 4 seconds. If we get 2 more pieces, we'll get a bonus to our Force Scream. And if we get 6, we get increases the duration of blade turning. Okay. Handy. Anything else so I can sell that? Good. Okay, so we'll get ourselves back on board the...
Greetings, Master. You're looking fit and deadly, as always.
Why, thank you. I've been looking after my figure. In-game, not so much in real life. Too much comfortable living. Anyhows, we'll break the video here. And when we come back, we'll have left Voss behind. We'll speak to our companions once again. And then we'll get our signal transponder so we can gain access to Darth Baras and protect him from these assassins. But that's all for next time. This, of course, has been AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Hope you've all enjoyed and hope you all take care. And, yeah, as always, feel free to comment if you so wish. Until next time, bye-bye now.